Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am sharing with you the most mind-blowing but also useful life hacks that I have come across that I am hoping you will actually use and add value to your life. And if you are new here to my channel, don't forget to subscribe because I'm always trying to find the latest, greatest, best tips and ideas to share with you. Instead of having to buy those really expensive vacuum seal bags, you don't need those. You can use any type of trash bag. So let's just say you have your big duvet comforter or big jackets that you want to put in storage. They take up a lot of space. Just put them in a trash bag, get your vacuum, turn it on until it sucks all of the air out, and then take a rubber band and securely tighten it. You can do this when traveling and packing your suitcase. You can really compact and maximize the amount of space you have in your suitcase. Next, if you ever have rogue flies in your house, it is one of the most annoying problems. And I swear like 50% of Ryan's personality at this point is trying to kill the darn flies that are in our house. And I've tried every gadget under the sun at this point. And the best way to actually get them, I figured out, is free. And all you need is a wet paper towel. Fold it into a square, get it damp, and then set your sights on the little guy, throw the wet paper towel, and it will trap them underneath. And it works so well.
Snack in a shell.
If you ever need a battery and you don't have the right size, this is something that happens to us all the time with kids and kids' toys and remotes and all of the things. So let's say you need 2 AA batteries, but you only have AAA. What you can do is put in the AAA and then ball up some foil and put that to fill the gap. And the foil works as a conductor and allows the batteries to work. If you didn't know, if you're returning an Amazon package, all you have to do is keep the bag that it came in and turn it inside out. They're actually designed to be used as the return package. You pull the little plastic tab and there's the adhesive. So it sticks right down, and then just print out and tape on your return label. And that's it. You don't have to go scrounging around for a box or blacking out the label information on the original. You just have to flip it inside out and you're good to go. Next hack is yet another brilliant usage for museum gel around your house. If you've never heard me talk about this, it's a clear putty that you can use to anchor your vases, your home decor, from preventing your cats or kids from knocking it over. Well, I just found yet another use for it, and that is around my sinks. I put museum gel underneath my soap bottles so they don't slip and slide all around. And I use the glass refillable soap bottles that are heavyweight, so it just keeps them nice and in place. And while we're here, my other tip, if you have not already tried the Blue Land foaming hand soap, you guys, it is the best hand soap I've ever tried in my entire life. I will never buy another type of hand soap. And they are actually very kindly sponsoring today's video and giving me a code for you guys to use, which I'm very excited about because you will absolutely love this. Not only is it the most luxurious, thick, foaming hand soap, it is better for the environment and it's better for your wallet. So the whole Blue Land brand is sustainable, environmentally friendly. They don't use any single-use plastic. So it comes in the really nice heavyweight glass bottles, and then you get your refill tablets. 90 to 95% of what you're paying for when you get any type of cleaning products is water. So with Blue Land, they just cut out the water. You add that yourself, and then you're able to save a whole lot of money, a whole lot of space, a whole lot of waste, and it's just so much more convenient. Like once you switch to this method, this type of soap, you will never go back. All you have to do is you fill up the bottle with water all the way up to this line. You drop in your soap tablet, let it dissolve. It takes about 10 minutes. Then you put the cap back on. You don't even need to shake it or mix it up, but it just comes out as like the most thick, fluffy foam. It actually makes me enjoy washing my hands. Like I said, I am not just saying this. This is the best, the only hand soap that we will use. The last time I worked with them, I literally used my own code to completely stock up. So this is like a year's worth of all of my cleaning products, and I never have to worry about it because cleaning products are probably the #1 thing I go through in my household, but I also want and need cleaning products that work and have better ingredients. So these don't have any parabens, volatile organic compounds, like any of the nasty ingredients that you don't want in your home. So Blue Land has given me a link for you guys to save 20% 20% off their entire website, which is their best sale of the year. You don't have to wait until Black Friday to get the best savings. So I'm gonna have that link in the description box, and as the first pinned comment, try the soap, come back, thank me later. This is a special little life hack dedicated to my husband, Ryan, who cannot, for the life of him, put eye drops into his eyes. And for a lot of people, I feel like this is a common thing because it's like a little bit jarring to squeeze something into your eyeball. So instead of trying to squeeze your eye drops into your open eye, what you do is you close your eye and then squeeze the drop into your tear duct and then slowly open your eye, and it will perfectly distribute all across your eye. And it's such a more pleasant, easy way to do it. Incredibly useful new feature on the iPhone with the new update. So if you have an iPhone, you need to do this. There's a function where you can tap the back of your phone and it will do things for you. So for example, I have it set that if I tap the back of my phone twice, even from the lock screen, it opens the camera instantly. And this really comes in handy because sometimes, you know, your kid's being cute, you need the camera fast. And then I have it set if I tap it 3 times in the back, it will automatically take a screenshot, but you can customize what it does when you tap the back of your phone. It is so cool, so useful. And to set it up, you have to go to settings, accessibility, touch, and then back tap. And you can customize what you want your phone to do just by tapping it from the back. And I especially love that it even works from the lock screen. So I can just tap, and I'm videotaping my kid doing something cute. Any other tea drinkers out there? I'm an avid tea drinker. The most annoying thing about drinking your tea is, of course, when you put the tea bag in the water and then the string falls in, you have to fish it out of the hot water, burn your fingers. Like, no, absolutely not. There's actually a hidden feature on the tea bag I never noticed and never knew existed that keeps the string from falling in place. If you look on the tea bag tag, there's a little triangular cutout on it. That little cutout is actually a string rest. So you put your tea bag in, wrap it around the handle of your mug, and then rest the string through that little triangle, and it keeps it in place and prevents it from slipping and falling into your tea. Another really random, really annoying life problem that I finally found a solution to: knowing how far you can pull your car up in the garage. We have a very tight space going on, and I never know, am I going too far? Am I going to hit the front, or am I not far enough and the garage door is going to slam onto my car? You know what I mean? All of the solutions available, like they have lasers you can use. Those are expensive. I'm sure a lot of you have seen the trick of using a tennis ball, hanging that from a ceiling. I don't have time for that. So here is the solution. It's a little tire bumper. It takes under a minute to install. My problem is solved forever. So all you do, you pull up your car to the appropriate space, you put this right in front of the tire, and then from now on, when I pull into my driveway, I have a little bumper guard that tells me, okay, you've gone just far enough, you're perfectly parked. Like one less minor annoyance in my day every single day. I now know exactly how far to pull in the garage. It's the little things, you know? And along those lines, another little thing, if you have a tight space you're working with in the garage, I got these little side bumpers that I stick on the wall of the garage right by where the door opens, so that the door does not inadvertently open up, slam into the wall, get dented and dinged. Now I have some padding. The easiest way to get your grapes off the vine, instead of individually picking them off, wash your grapes, put them in between a dish towel, and then just give it a little rub, give it a little massage, and this magically removes the grapes perfectly and saves you a whole bunch of time. And then if you are serving those grapes to your kids, do yourself a favor, get a grape cutter and use that, and use it every single time, because grapes are a big choking hazard. So just cut them, and this little gadget makes it so easy. Just pop them in, they shoot right out, they're perfectly cut. Okay, so I'm gonna stop there for today. Don't forget to use my code to save 20% off the entire Blueland website. I recommend the hand soaps. The foaming hand soaps are the absolute best. They would also make a really great gift idea because they come in the cute package with everything you need. And again, save 20%. So I will have my link and discount code down in the description box. But thank you as always so much for watching. Let me know in the comments which of these I shared do you find the most useful, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye.